Let's take a trip back in time, about 2,600 years to the time of the neo-Babylonian Empire. The ancient city of Babylon, located on the Euphrates River and situated centrally in what is modern-day Iraq, was the main cultural center of Babylonia. While there were many rulers during Babylon's long course of history, one in particular remains the empire's most highly regarded king, Nebuchadnezzar II. Reigning over Babylonia from 605 BC to 562 BC, Nebuchadnezzar was renowned for his triumphant military campaigns, as well as his numerous building projects in Babylonia. Of his many construction projects, there is none more famous than that of one of the 7 ancient wonders of the world, the famed Hanging Gardens of Babylon. The Hanging Gardens of Babylon stand as an iconic symbol of ancient grandeur, and despite its prominence in historical accounts, the elusive nature of the gardens has sparked debates among scholars, leading to questions about its existence, location, and engineering marvels. Much like all but one of the 7 wonders, the still-standing Great Pyramid of Giza, the Hanging Gardens of Babylon were lost to history through natural disasters. We only have historical accounts and context as clues to help unravel its history, so the question remains, did they really exist? Today, we're going to explore this fascinating historical mystery and uncover the truth of one of the long-lost wonders of the ancient world. The Babylonian Empire, under the reign of Nebuchadnezzar II, reached its zenith in the 6th century BC historical texts, including those by Herodotus, Flavius Josephus, the biblical Josephus, Strabo, Diodorus Siculus, and Quintus Curtius Rufus narrate the splendors of Babylon and the Hanging Gardens. We'll delve into these primary sources to reconstruct the historical context and understand the societal and cultural backdrop against which the gardens emerged. We begin our quest to unravel the mystery with the first recorded account of the gardens, which was written by Herodotus. Herodotus, often hailed as the father of history, contributes to the historical narrative of the Hanging Gardens of Babylon in his seminal work, Histories. Writing in the 5th century BC, Herodotus provides an account of the grandeur of Babylon, attributing the construction of the Hanging Gardens to Nebuchadnezzar II. Although Herodotus did not visit Babylon himself, his detailed descriptions offer insights into the cultural and architectural marvels of the time. Herodotus marvels at the gardens' elevated terraces, vibrant vegetation, and intricate irrigation systems, showcasing the opulence and ingenuity of Babylonian engineering. While his narrative adds an essential layer to the understanding of the gardens, scholars also recognize that Herodotus's accounts can be embellished or influenced by hearsay, as he did not witness them personally. Nevertheless, his writings remain a cornerstone in the study of the Hanging Gardens, shaping subsequent interpretations and discussions about this ancient wonder. Flavius Josephus, the renowned Jewish historian of the 1st century AD, provides a crucial perspective on the Hanging Gardens of Babylon in his work, Jewish Antiquities. Writing during a time when the memory of Babylon's splendor was still relatively fresh, Josephus contributes valuable insights into the grandeur of the Babylonian Empire and its architectural marvels. In his narrative, Josephus quotes a description of the gardens made by Berossus, a Babylonian priest who lived during the 3rd century BC, describing the Hanging Gardens as an awe-inspiring creation and attributing their construction to Nebuchadnezzar II. His detailed account adds a layer of credibility to the existence of the gardens, as Josephus was known for his meticulous approach to historical documentation. While Josephus does not provide exhaustive technical details, his writings contribute significantly to the historical narrative of the Hanging Gardens, emphasizing their opulence and serving as a bridge between the ancient wonders and subsequent generations of historians and scholars. The incorporation of Josephus's accounts enriches our understanding of the gardens' place in ancient history and the lasting impression they left on those who witnessed or heard of their magnificence. Diodorus Siculus, the Greek historian of the 1st century BC, offers another perspective on the hanging gardens of Babylon in his monumental work, Library of History. Diodorus Siculus, drawing on earlier sources and his own interpretation, provides a vivid description of the gardens as an extraordinary feat of engineering and horticulture. In his writings, he too attributes the construction of the gardens to Nebuchadnezzar II, echoing the narrative that associates the wonder with the powerful Babylonian ruler. Diodorus Siculus, known for his meticulous research, contributes to the historical record by emphasizing the advanced irrigation systems and terraced architecture that characterized the hanging gardens. His detailed account adds a layer of complexity to our understanding of the gardens, offering insights into the technical aspects of their creation. While, like other ancient authors, Diodorus Siculus may not have personally witnessed the gardens, his meticulous compilation of historical information contributes significantly to the overall narrative and mystique surrounding this ancient wonder. Strabo, the ancient Greek geographer and historian of the 1st century BC, provides valuable insights into the hanging gardens of Babylon in his renowned work, Geography. Strabo's account, while not first-hand, draws on earlier sources and offers a unique perspective on the grandeur of Babylon and its architectural wonders. He describes the gardens as an elevated paradise, and yet again attributes their creation to the legendary Nebuchadnezzar II. Strabo's narrative emphasizes the lush greenery and the ingenious irrigation systems that allowed the terraced gardens to flourish in the heart of the Mesopotamian desert. While some scholars have noted inconsistencies in Strabo's descriptions, his work remains a crucial source for understanding the perceptions of the hanging gardens in the ancient world. Strabo's writings contribute to the mystique surrounding this wonder, portraying it as a testament to both human engineering prowess and the aesthetic sensibilities of the Babylonian civilization. Quintus Curtius Rufus, a Roman historian from the 1st century AD, provides an additional perspective on the hanging gardens of Babylon in his work Historiae Alexandri Magni. Although primarily focused on the life and conquests of Alexander the Great, Curtius Rufus briefly mentions the splendors of Babylon, including the renowned gardens. His account is intriguing as it first introduces the idea that the gardens were built by Queen Semiramis rather than Nebuchadnezzar. This deviation from the traditional narrative adds an element of complexity to the historical discourse surrounding the hanging gardens. While Curtius Rufus may not offer intricate details about the garden's architecture, his mention of Semiramis as the architect provides an alternative viewpoint, contributing to the diversity of interpretations and debates about the origins and builders of this ancient wonder. Curtius Rufus's work remains a valuable piece in the mosaic of ancient historical accounts that continue to shape our understanding of the hanging gardens of Babylon and further adds another layer of intrigue and mystery to the debate. Despite writing from multiple different sources, the existence and location of the hanging gardens have been the subject of ongoing scholarly debates. Some scholars argue that the gardens were purely legendary, a poetic creation to embellish the grandeur of Babylon. Some insist that the gardens were indeed built by Nebuchadnezzar for his homesick Median wife, Queen Amytis, as she missed the rolling green hills and valley of her verdant homeland. Yet others propose alternative locations, challenging the traditional association with Babylon. Of the alternative location theories, one in particular has garnered the most attention recently, and that is the theory proposed by Oxford researcher Stephanie Daly. Stephanie Daly, a renowned Oxford Assyriologist, introduced a distinctive theory about the hanging gardens of Babylon that challenges the traditional narrative. In her book, The mystery of the Hanging Garden of Babylon, Dali proposes that the gardens were not located in Babylon, but in Nineveh, the capital of the Assyrian Empire. Drawing on her extensive knowledge of cuneiform texts, Dali argues that the Assyrian king Sennacherib, not Nebuchadnezzar, was the true builder of the gardens. She suggests that a series of canals and aqueducts described in inscriptions from Nineveh align with the advanced irrigation systems necessary for the lush, terraced gardens. Dali's theory has sparked significant debate in the scholarly community, challenging the long-held belief that associates the gardens exclusively with Babylon. While her interpretation provides a fresh perspective, it also underscores the complexities and uncertainties surrounding the historical and archaeological evidence related to this ancient marvel. Despite its uncertain fate, the Hanging Gardens of Babylon have left an indelible mark on human imagination. The gardens, whether a tangible reality or a mythic creation, remain a symbol of human ingenuity and the pursuit of beauty in the ancient world. While we may never know the truth about their creation or existence, we will continue to try to unravel the threads in the pursuit of knowledge. The Hanging Gardens of Babylon's enduring enigma persists as one of the most intriguing mysteries that have been long lost to the annals of history.